Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks for watching us tonight. How the network news and other cable networks covered the Benghazi cover-up this week. That is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. First of all, an amazing thing happened. On Tuesday night, none of the three network news broadcasts even covered the House report that says then Secretary of Defense Leon Panetta told President Obama on the very day Libyan Ambassador Christopher Stevens was assassinated that terrorists did it. No one covered it at night. No net covered it Wednesday morning. Nothing. Yesterday, when the Senate report came out saying Hillary Clinton's State Department could have prevented the attack had it heeded the CIA's warning, the networks did cover that story. But on the network news, the three broadcasts, President Obama's name was not mentioned once. MSNBC primetime has had no coverage of the Benghazi situation this week at all. Nothing. CNN did nothing on Tuesday, a little bit last night. So you can see there's almost a news blackout about how the president has dealt with the Benghazi fiasco. Talking Points does not think this is an accident, and I bet you agree. Now, Fox News has covered the Benghazi story in a comprehensive and fair way. Today, White House correspondent Ed Henry put a question to Jay Carney.
When you have a bipartisan report, putting aside the Republican assertions, but a bipartisan report shared by Democrat Dianne Feinstein suggesting that the State Department could have prevented these attacks, why shouldn't the head of that State Department be held accountable? Not attack her, but why shouldn't she be held accountable?
I think Secretary of State Clinton, former Secretary of State Clinton, addressed these issues very forthrightly when she was in office and after she left as Secretary of State. My point, and I'm not the only one making it, is that there's a certain amount of politics involved in trying to make her the story here.
Well, that's true. But so what? People who don't like Hillary Clinton want to pin the Benghazi screw-up on her. So Mr. Carney is telling the truth, but he is not telling the whole truth. Even though President Obama was told it was a terrorist action the day it happened, some of his acolytes, like Susan Rice, told a false story to the public. Why did that happen, Jay? Why did that happen? I'm a simple man. That's a simple question with no political overtones. Talking Points well understands that the USA is not a country currently served by a fair media. Most press outlets are sympathetic to the Democratic Party and will only reluctantly cover stories that make the Dems look bad. Benghazi is a very important story because it goes to the efficiency and honesty of the federal government. Maybe someday we'll find out what really happened. Maybe someday.